Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sag. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptuniankittykitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages on what you all can be expecting this weekend. So, Joss, I now call on my spirit guides and ancestors of the Most High to white light and guide me as I channel these messages. Anything that is not of the Most High is now returned to sender. So, all right, fire signs, I got some new decks. Let's get started. What it is you all need to know, need to be aware of. And since today's August 1st, I'm already thinking October. So maybe October 1st is going to be very significant for you all. All right, okay. So let's get into it. What you all need to know, need to be aware of for this weekend or whenever you catch this reading. All my readings is timeless. So let's get into it, What do my Aries, Leos, and Sag need to know? Wherever you have it in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. So, alrighty, the Sun in the reverse, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. So, here we go. Let's get into this. So, why is the Sun card in the reverse? So, some of you have blocked off a King of Swords and you're living a very peaceful life, or there's a King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that wants to come in and surprise you here, but you're very defensive about this fire sign. Strong Leo, 7 of Wands, like they don't know if you're gonna want to beat the shit out of them or not. Hopefully no vamos a golpes. But it's because this person, what did they do? They broke your heart, fire signs, and you're just like, nah, you already showed me your ass more than once, 3 times, and nah. Libra, Aquarius energy, you might have to call the cops on this person if they show up to your house unannounced. Yeah, because you want nothing to do with them. Whoa, what? Why would it even escalate to this point? Because they refuse to leave the property. But why? Because they want to give you an offer after they see you as the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups here, fire signs. Like, this masculine is realizing that you're the shit. It's you. Or this feminine, but this is a masculine that won't leave a fire sign alone. Right, and you're very defensive. Like the 7 of Wands and the Page of Wands, she's got a weapon in her hand. Don't let the cuteness fool you. Maybe you look really, really cute, but you're feisty as fuck. Like, you got a mouth on you. I know I do. Y no me quedo con las ganas. I will tell you the fuck off. I do not care if you are related to me or not. You start being disrespectful to me and insulting me because you're projecting bullshit onto me, I will call you a fucking cokehead and a drug addict if that's the truth. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't give a fuck what no pill popper or cokehead has to say about me. Because if you won't set foot in a botanica, but you'll set foot in with a drug dealer and get pase and shit like that, that says more about me than you. And not to be this person, but if you do cocaine, that is sulfur. You want to know where else you find sulfur? In hell. But go for it. I'm the whore of Babylon because I do witchcraft and I read tarot. I'm the bad guy. Okay. But I have never ever called CPS on my own family to start bullshit with them. Let's talk about that. I have never outed someone for having an affair while I myself was having an affair because I'm just a miserable biatch that likes to cause drama. Couldn't be me. Could never be me. And it's always las nada que ver that I'm never looking at or targeting que quieren ser la todo que ver and start throwing stones at me. And it's like, maybe because you all do black magic and all this bullshit behind closed doors, that's on you all. But I don't need to be going after people because people who are basically fucking drug addicts, emprendidos, emprendidas, basically do it to themselves. Pero hay ustedes. And that's all I have to say about that. So don't be surprised, family, when I don't go or want to celebrate any more birthdays or holidays, none of that. You all alienated me on your own. And I just don't want to be around a bunch of cokeheads either. Sorry, not fucking sorry. You traumatized me enough in my childhood, you're not going to do it to my child. Support the chick. Pero está bueno, haz el papel that you're all holier than thou while shoving shit up your nose and popping pills that you are not prescribed. Conmigo no, if I don't take that shit from my own mother, why would I take it from anybody else? And then, because what you're doing, tarot, is wrong. Okay, but what about all that shit going on? But okay. Do you, boo. But moving on, I'm off my soapbox. So, like I said, you could be cute, but you have a fucking mouth on you, fire signs. You're not afraid to tell a bitch when they're a fucking prendida, fucking cokehead, pill poppy biatch. You ain't afraid to say that shit to anybody. And that's the God honest truth. You tell the truth whether it is inconvenient or not. You tell the truth hasta lo que tú hiciste mal. And that's what pisses everybody off, because you can actually look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I fucked up and said that shit. What about it? And let me tell you why I said it. I said it because this and that and the third. That you take accountability for your shit, and these people can't. Right, so you're just chilling, resting. This person's going to come at night and be like, hey, like, I really, really want to talk with you. Strong Aquarius, that's going to want to make things right with you. And you're just like, no, dude, like, la cagaste. You lied to me about being with 4 other biatches, and you were still fucking married. Like, hell nah. Yeah, no. Because this person is going to ask you, like, can you help me heal from this bad karma? And you're just going to be like, tas mal. No, I don't want you here. So I see a Scorpio and or an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Virgo trying to offer things to you and make amends, but you're just like, no, dude, like, I'm already over it. I already, you know, cry me a river, build a bridge, and get the fuck over it, basically. I already did all that. And no, I'm not doing black magic on you, but they're the ones that were doing it to you first, and they would go to a male brujo. And it's always the people that, like, yo no hago eso, I refuse to set foot en la botánica, that are always doing the worst shit ever. Like, it's always those people that, like, you're literally not even talking to them about anything, and they bring it up on their own. They self-incriminate themselves. Right? And yeah, no, you're not accepting this person's offer. They keep be coming within the next 4 days, 4 hours. You're just like, no, because you're in your Queen of Swords energy, and you're slicing people down. You're like, no, if you could sit there and be between me and 3 other fucking people and talk all your shit, stay over there. I'm gonna make you stand on that. Keep that same energy for when your life gets fucked up and you don't have a fucking pot to piss in and you're getting arrested for the fraudulent shit you did with money to get money from the government. Stand on that. Don't be coming to me to help you, because I'm not going to. Right, because this is someone that is an undercover Luciferian, or they have an obsession with being seen as the King of Pentacles, as being seen as all holier than thou and righteous, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But you're just like, no, you're emotionally manipulative, and you put me in my feelings, and I will never forget how you make me fucking feel. Right, so you're moving on, Aries, with or without this person. You're like, yeah, you either come in with me or you can stay left the fuck behind. You stay in July, bitch. And you made that decision. You were like, okay, you want to fucking act stupid and be goofy and a two-faced motherfucking bitch? Go for it. But you're going to stay in fucking July. Pardon my language, but this shit pisses me off, because especially when you don't do shit to anybody and they still keep gunning for you just because, how dare you have a hobby and get on YouTube and do what you're supposed to do. You need to get like Pamela Chu and be like, me vale verga, puñetón, todo pendejo. Right, so you're going into your Emperor, Empress energy, like you pushing away from a mother figure and from these evil, conniving people and this strong masculine here. For my experience, every time a man tries to humble a woman for being pretty, he's either really jealous of her or he's down low. Down low means he's gay, but in a heterosexual union, hiding the fact that he's gay. Because why else would a man want to go for a woman like that? Either you want to be her or es un manicomio. But you're moving to your Empress or to your King of Cups energy, or this King of Cups really does not want you to end shit with them, but you're just like, no, dude, I'm moving on. So for some of you, this is definitely a breakup. I see the King and the Queen of Cups not looking at each other, or you're just breaking away from all these emotionally ass manipulative people, fire signs, because you're like, dude, what the fuck did I ever do except try to be myself, y ustedes me quieren mandar a la chingada. Fuck that. There ain't no love here. You guys don't love me unless I have fucking money and money to give you, so fuck that. Right, and these people don't even fucking like each other to begin with. Like, these people that are all ganging up on you, they hate each other. So entre ellos y ellas mismas se van a hacer garras and go to jail. And then they're going to be like, please bail me out. You're going to be like, nah, you can stay there. You need a detox. Right. You're going to wish fulfillment. Like, you letting go everything this weekend, you need to just let go of everything that fucking hinders you. Ya para de tomar. Para de fumar. Too much of anything is bad, okay? Before I also go, marijuana is not a drug. You need to look up how many people are getting marijuana-induced psychosis ever since the dispensaries opened up. And this is going to be controversial, but from my experience, everybody that's ever smoked a Primo meaning they mix it with blocaine, they never stay the same. Those are the ones that end up inducing themselves into psychosis, because it's like, why the fuck are you smoking cocaine to begin with, fucking crackhead? Might as well. And it's not to shame anybody, but it's just like, anybody that tells me I freak out when I smoke weed, I always ask them, have you ever smoked the Primo? And when they tell me yes, I'm like, that's why. There's where you fucked up. I'm not saying that they can't lace marijuana with fentanyl and all this other shit, but I'm just saying too much of anything is a bad thing, and sometimes you really need a detox to get your body back to homeostasis and equilibrium. But that's a conversation marijuanos never want to have. Like, you tell a pothead you can't smoke, watch how they get mad. What do you mean I can't fucking smoke? Hey, I thought marijuana was supposed to chill you out. Why are you getting mad? It's the paradoxical rage. And same thing with people that do a lot of pastas, Xanax, and Oxycontin. They get that papo pasta rage. I learned this in my drug and alcohol counseling class when I was going for grad school. But, güey, es tu vida. Ustedes saben lo que de su chingada gana. Frases que dicen cuando ya la estás cagando. I'm just here to get a message out. Right, no, but these people, someone's gonna go to fucking jail for drinking and driving and possession, and they're gonna call you and be like, please get me out, possible Gemini, and you're just gonna be like, I'm asleep. Keep your phone on Do Not Disturb. I have had my phone on Do Not Disturb since yesterday, and I love it. Like, I feel like Drake. I've been in the crib taking no calls, because no, dude, like, this Mercury retrograde, everybody's showing their ass. Like, people's masks are falling for what they are, and in a very dramatic way, because it's in Leo. And then now we have Venus in Cancer, which is very emotional, very crabby. We have Saturn squaring that fucking Venus, which is in Aries. So it's very polarizing energy. It's like, esoterically and cosmically for your future, it's going to be good. But today in particular, August 1st, the energy is just, how many of y'all feel like fucking screaming? I know I do. Like, I had to go out to do errands, and it was literally like, why is every woman driving like a dumbass? Like, you all are just perpetuating a stereotype, especially people in the fucking Toyotas. I don't know what it is today that all you Toyota Corolla drivers andan manejando a lo pendeja, because it's women drivers, and I look at you like, you stupid bitch, perpetuating a stereotype. Or you women driving trucks bigger than your asses, and you don't know how to fucking park them. If it's too big to park, you can't drive it. And then hay cámaras and sensores in your cars, like, todavía no se pueden estacionar bien. But I digress. But no, yeah, someone's going to get into a car accident, or someone's going to get caught with somebody they're not supposed to be in this vehicle. But expect the message at night. Like, someone's going to call you between 8 and 10 o'clock, either today or tomorrow, and be like, I am in trouble. Like, please help me. And you're just going to be like, I'm in my comfy bed. I'm not going. You backstabbed me one time too many. Why the fuck should I go and help you out? Ahora sí quieres mi ayuda de la bruja, de la charlatan. Now you do want the charlatan's help. Nah. I don't care if you are my own mama. You ain't getting my help. Especially after all the bullshit you put me through. Ain't happening. I didn't ask to be born. And before you spiritual people come, yes, you did. No, I did not. I did not choose a family that was going to fucking turn on me and be all sorts of weird. Right. Now, they'll be released by the 12th of August. I see this person's going to be in there for a while away. Like, you're really going to let this person rot in the cell. And that's their karma, because they were saboteándote como no sabías, dude. Like, whoever this masculine or feminine is, like, it's either a man that's going to show up to your house and they're not going to want to leave. You're going to call the cops on them. The cops are going to search them. Y pal pinche bote va. Or it's going to be someone in your family that's a feminine that shit talked you so much that they did a whole smear campaign that now they're gonna want to help you. They're gonna want your help, the black sheep of the family, and you're just gonna be like, just like you never fucking defended me or stood up for me when I needed you to. Lo siento. The moon's in Scorpio, so people are gonna be ojo por ojo ahorita. Right. This is someone that you grew up with. A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be messing around with an Aries. Yeah, no, you're going to put your King of Swords hat on and be like, sorry. But others of you, this King of Swords really wants to come over and hacerte un escándalo. Like, I don't know who this masculine is o qué le hiciste, fire signs, pero they want to come in at night. Mira cómo está la estrellita aquí. They want to pop up and blindside you. Like, hey, I'm here. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? No, yeah, you're calling the cops on this person. Like, ain't no way. Because, no, yeah, like, if they didn't tell you, like, hey, puedo ir pa tu casa, quiero hablar contigo, I just want to talk to you. If they didn't do that and they just show up, that's a red flag. That's someone trying to assert control. And no, you're just like, no, your angels are divinely protecting you through all this. So, like, right now, you need to stay hidden, fire signs, porque you need to be protegido, because there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you really need to sit down, meditate, pray, or even take a walk around nature, hug a tree, put your feet on grass and on dirt so you ground yourself, so you can get this download that you're supposed to get, because your ancestors and your team, your spirit guides, whoever, te quieren decir algo y no estás poniendo atención. And you need to snapear, ábrete, abre los ojos. Yeah, because someone's trying to sneak around here and either get you set up with a bad money deal, or they're going to try to bribe you with money. Like, please come back. I will give you everything that you want. Money, lujos, regalos in your life. But what about loyalty, time, and commitment? The shit you can't fucking put a price on. What about that? No, this person's just coming back to you because since you've been gone, I'm hearing that Kelly Clarkson song, since you've been gone, they are getting their asses tossed the fuck up. Like, karma is dragging them, and they're like, oh, when I was with fire sign, I wasn't getting dragged. And it's like, no, pues no, you didn't appreciate me. 424 on the clock as I say this. Why am I gonna go back where you already showed me your ass a million fucking times? Like, que voy a ganar metiéndome la pinche mano otra vez in bad water where I can get bit again? No. Yeah, no. This person is going to be like, I really want to work things out with you. You may end up working with this person and you're just going to be like, no, we're good. You're just my coworker. No quiero saber nada de ti. You betrayed me one time too many, even if you did invest money in me. For others of you, it was a strong Taurus that tried to bury your finances here. And now they're being left out in the cold. You're using your intuition and being like, I peeped that shit. B and J could be significant. And you're just like, nah. Nope. Because this person trató de opacarte muchas veces. Like, this person tried to sumitirte and make sure that you are not being seen here, Leo, Scorpio energy. And you already caught on to that. You're sitting in your Queen of Wands energy like a lion doesn't concern themselves with the opinions of coke-addicted sheep. Right. I'm sorry, but if I find out a cokehead's talking shit about me, I am going to rub that in your face. No pun intended. Because ain't no fucking way Dr. Roxos is going to come at me with, go fix your nose, baby. Go to a 12 steps program or an Narcan before you come for me. Because ain't no fucking way. Right. These people just don't like how strong you are. They don't like that tú sí te sacaste del lodo de la familia and they couldn't. Like, le gustan estar en el cagadero. Right. So by you blocking these people, Emperor, Empress, you're seeing shit for what it is. So you need to take a step back from the little groups of people you hang out with. For some of you, your toxic ass family. And like, you just really got to sit your ass down this weekend and really fucking think and really, like, even if you have to start writing down when things started going bad for you, and start writing down who was around you, and you're gonna notice a pattern. For Leos, I keep getting that someone wants to ruin your birthday or use your birthday as an excuse for them to come off as like a good person, when it's like, first of all, if you're a good person, you're just a good person. You don't need an event to fucking showcase that shit. You're a good person. Así de fácil. Because you wouldn't believe how many of my female relatives have come up to me while they're all drugged out and are like, I just can't be a good person like you. And I'm like, what the fuck, way? Why would you say that to me? No mas, I'm just saying. And I'm just like, okay, you need to go talk to a therapist about that, because I don't need to know this shit. That's called emotional enmeshment. And yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. Well, why am I going to go talk to a therapist when you're the one with the master's degree in psychology? I'm like, this is exactly why you need to go talk to somebody besides me, because you're not respecting my boundaries. And the fact that you have to be on drugs to admit to that shit, you ain't shit. Because I talk my shit sober, drunk, madre. I say what needs to be fucking said. Some people just don't like that you agree to disagree. Alright, but what's going going on with this? Who's trying to sabotage your birthdays here, fire sign? Because ain't no fucking way. A Sagittarius that's in a miserable marriage, an Aries, Taurus, Libra. Strong Taurus, dude. These are all like older ass women that just have nothing better to do. But you already blocked them off and you're moving on. You're like, bro, my mom's told me way worse shit than any of y'all. My mom was my first fucking hater and bully, which is why me vale madre what anyone has to say about me. Right. You've conquered something that you were supposed to. Like, you're not gonna let these people's demons make a clown out of you. You're like, it's okay. Your life's a fucking disaster on its own. Yeah, these are people that are taking nothing but L's here. Like this, for some of you, it's a masculine. For others of you, it's a fucking group of women that have nothing better to do but do drugs and talk shit. Right. And they're being exposed for that by a Virgo or by Virgo season. These people are going to get caught with doing something fraudulent with money, especially in Aquarius. I'm telling you, the 12th of August is going to be very significant. That's on a Tuesday. And it's going to be bad. Like, super duper bad. Because they were casting too many illusions. I'm hearing something about a PPE loan. So I don't know if they took out loans during COVID or whatever. But those people that did that fraudulently, they're not doing good. Right, but you're going to be okay, fire signs. You're standing in your power. You have all these options to choose from. But I see you turning away this King of Pentacles. So why are we turning away the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords? You're on the fence about it. You're like, fuck, dude. Like, I really did have feelings for you, but you really fuck shit up. And I can't forgive you. No, yo no me quiero quedar con la cara de pendejo, pendeja. Yeah, like, you're like, yay, my money's coming in, but I'm sad. But, like, your finances are looking good, pero el amor te vale la chingada. Because somebody keeps fucking lying about something. A Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or this could be you, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're lying about something. What are we lying about? About being happy in victory and success here. You're lying about... Who the fuck is this King of Swords? This is someone that is manifesting, trying to come back to you. And you're just like... Te quieren encandilar. They want you to... They're probably doing sweetener spells on you. So if you're starting thinking about that one ex that fucked you over and you're like, hi, but it wasn't that bad. No, it's that sweetener spell they're doing on you. So that when they come around within the next 4 days or 8 hours to give you an offering, you'll be like, okay. No. Yeah, Spirit is saying no. This person is still being really karmic-y and you just don't do it. Don't do it, blah, blah. So this person is going to be driving by your house, dude, like... From 7 p.m. to about 6. Ain't no fucking way you're going to be out there 12 horas. Between the hours of 7 and 6 a.m., dude, that's doing the fucking most. Because they see you as the 10 of Cups, and they're upset that you walked away. You have an Aquarius man, fire signs, fucking pressed. I don't know who... Sir, come to the front of the class. ¿Qué pasó? Tell customer service what the problem is and I'll see what I can do about it. Talk to me, la manager. ¿Qué pasó? I'm hearing, lo que pasó. No, you've just pulled your energy away. ¿Qué? Yeah, no. So, for sure, an earth sign's going to go to jail for messing with you. But this Aquarius could have gone to an earth sign priestess and lo estafó. Yeah, because they were hoping that by the next full moon you'd be sweet. But I don't know, this person's just not following directions. He's going to get ahead of himself. He's putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. And try to come towards you. Because this person is on a mission to work things out with you. Like, they need to have you in their life, fire sign. And you're just like... But you broke my fucking heart. Why would I want to take you back? I'm hearing we can't be friends. And then I'm also hearing that song by Bright Eyes that's called, yeah, it's cool, we can still be friends. And it's like really depressing. It's like, yeah, you still kiss me, but it's just on the cheek. And Conor Oberst is an Aquarius. So strong Aquarius. Are you watching Conor Oberst? You're the only Aquarius that I will marry, sir. Like, him and... Michael C. Hall. Those are the only ones that get a pass. But, yeah, no. They might disturb your sleep. And vas a salir toda pinche chuki fire sign. Vas a salir toda, "Who there disturbs my slumber?" You're watching Aladdin? Yeah, because this person was third-partying you. They had a wife and like 3 to 4 other bitches, and they wanted you to be a part of the harem, and you're just like, "Estás pendejo, güey." No. ¿Eh? De escándalo, Hachis. No. Ajá, sí, ajá. Yeah, no. This is a no. It's a no, no, no. And also they're going to get divorced because I also picked up that there's going to be a Pisces that's going to go fuck up an Aquarius's BMW. And I saw it in my mind's eye, the escándalo. Like, this girl's even going to, like, smack the wife and kick a dog. I'm like, eesh. Bueno, pues, that's what you get for taking a crazy bitch to the house where your wife sleeps in. Like, I do not feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the dog and the wife, but not for the man that did that shit. Solito lo hiciste. And that's why I say, y'all need to watch fucking Fatal Attraction. A ver si no aprenden. Yeah, no. It's been too much conflict. Like, mira how these 4 girls here fighting. So, the number 4 is very significant. Yeah, no, this man is being emotionally manipulative, and they want to come be all like, I can fix everything, even though it's like, you're the one that caused all the fucking problems. What do you mean? They're losing sleep because they're now seeing things for what it was, fire signs, and that's that you were emotional fulfillment. You were the Ace of Cups. You were the true blue, and they were being sneaky with other lovers. But I do see a King of Wands trying to come towards you, fire signs. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or an Aries, Pisces cusper, meaning they're born right between the sun shifting from Pisces to Aries season. And this man's coming in quickly to be like, hey, let me help you with that. Like, this is someone that's going to come in very helpful. Like, they're going to want to help you with little things here and there. Can I help you with this? Can I help you with that? Can I go get you your groceries? And, like, this could be someone that you're going to be very defensive about. You're just going to be like, I don't know. But it's going to be okay. Like, things are going to get better around the 19th, between the 10th and the 19th. It's just, you need to close this bad karmic cycle out. And that's why this ex is coming back, to see if you've learned your lesson or not. Right. Whatever money magic someone was trying to do against you, it's about to backfire on them severely. Strong earth sign here. Yeah. Yeah, no. Because they were trying to cause you a tower, now they're going to get the tower. Because they wouldn't walk away from trying to do some weird ass water magic on you and it's all this bullshit. Yeah, but you're healing and you're balancing things out here. Strong Aquarius and Sagittarius that might be water witches that just want to fuck you up and be emotionally manipulative because, I don't know, se les metió el demonio. These people are mad that you have a lot of options and they're trying to block you off from that. Like, this is literally giving they're mad at your youth. I don't know how old you are, how young you are, whatsoever, but these are people that are upset that you're willing to walk away from a family legacy like it's nothing. You're like, you can keep the inheritance and barrátelo en el pecho. You cannot buy respect or dignity or orgullo or valores. Eso no se paga con dinero. You either have it or you don't. Eso es carácter de persona. Pero como siempre dicen, la zorra no se ve la cola. All right, moving on. Yeah, you're stepping into your Queen of Pentacles era, or you're walking away from this overly manipulative mother figure. Like, you've already had it. Like, they pissed you off for the last fucking time, and you're like, me voy a la verga, bye. Yeah, and this is going to cause a divorce. So I don't know if your parents are going to get divorced because you refuse to go talk to your mother or your father, whoever it is that's been accosting you, and you're finally going to let this other parent know what the fuck it is. Like, nah, if you were there when they were talking shit about your dead brother, your sister, and his wife, you would have not had it. Pero muy bien que estaban ahí cuando estaba estafando a gente and getting a cut, right? So you walking away is going to shift a whole new era and dynamic. Like, everyone's going to start seeing these people for who they are. And if somebody had an amante that was an Aries, he's about to fucking leave her ass too. Oh, yes. By the 19th, all of this will be cleared out and you'll be okay. And someone's going to die from doing all this weird ass money magic. Virgo, Libra energy. Yeah. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aquarius that's about to kick the bucket because they were doing way too much. Like, this is someone that just was on a mission to backstab you. So you had a lot of people going against you, fire sign. Like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it was your own family que te quería ver hundido. Right? Because how dare you be different and go out and do what you got to do? So now you're stuck. Do I stay with this karmic ass family or do I go? Like, you're really, like, if you haven't made the decision to already leave these people behind, your foot's literally on the threshold out that fucking door. Like, you literally have one foot outside and one foot inside, and you're like, fuck, is it worth it? Am I being valued? Am I being respected? No, and you're leaving. Whether this is a marriage or a toxic family unit, your angels want you out of there. You need to move out of the way, because if you still stay stuck with these people, they're just going to keep causing you losses and sabotaging you. They never want to see you happy. Like, if it's a mom, this mom is upset that you are everything she is not, and you actually go get your goals because you're not male-centered. If it's a masculine, they're mad that you are man enough to be both in your feminine and your masculine energy, and you refuse to be a toxic machista, is what it is. Right, so you need to block these people. Strong Aquarius and or a Taurus, because they're just never ever going to let you know what peace is. And if it's your own family, I'm sorry. That's why I joined a support group called Daughters of Narcissistic Mothers. When they turn on you because you no longer want to hold up their public image, because you're like, no, it's a lie, why should I? Maybe if you wouldn't do shitty things, you wouldn't have to lie about your persona. Just food for thought. But give me more on this King of Swords that wants to pull up on my fire signs. I was about to say water sign. It could be over a water sign. Yeah, he's surveilling your house. Like, this is someone that's already been driving by. Like, they know where you live, but you don't know where they live. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're gonna come at night because they cannot sleep. They might want to bribe you, like, please accept this money, and you're just gonna be like, no, because they're going through a divorce. This is someone that got kicked out of their house because alguien ya fue y le hizo el pinche escándalo. Pues ni modo, chulo. ¿Qué quieres que fire sign haga? Yeah, no, you are not receptive to any of this person's offers. You're just like, no, dude, like, why? It doesn't mean anything. You can give me this gift to stay, like, ¿pa qué? Like, what the fuck for? Yeah, no, you're coming out swinging, like, what the fuck is my property? And then if you are dealing or married to a Scorpio, the Scorpio is also going to come out and be like, what the fuck? Okay, I see what's going on. Because este vato had an escándalo at his house, and you had nothing to do with this. They want to come to your house y hacerte el escándalo a ti. Monday? Okay, baby. Let me know when you get there. Love you. You don't have to sound grumpy about it. Who wouldn't love me? He's like, you're expensive. He's already going to return me to my dad. Here, she's too expensive. My dad's going to be like, no refunds, no refunds. I already got one. Yeah, no, this person's now on the fence about trying to give you money. And you're just like, no. Like, this guy could be even talking to two other guys. Like, how do I calm Leo, Aries, and Sag down? And they're just like, well, stop lying and tell the truth about the Pisces. But then that means this man has to get a divorce. So this man, I don't know how you know this King of Swords or how the fuck you got entangled with this person and their money. But they're gonna come to you as refugio, as if you're like a refuge, as if you're like Captain Save-A-Ho or whatever. And you're just gonna be like, pues nadie te dijo que te estés metiendo con todo el pinche Laredo, gato. Like, what the fuck did you expect? Or whatever city you live in. Yeah, no. Also, he's gonna get caught by a Queen of Wands. This man could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, that he was giving money to all the bitches. So, men that like to give money to bitches that are not your wife. ¿Por qué hacen eso? Like, it's not to shame you. I just genuinely want to know the psychology behind it. Does it give you like an ego boost that I can give the cha-cha money or what? It's just genuine question. Nomás digo. I mean, because if I found out my husband was giving money to bitches that wasn't me, el pinche voodoo que le voy a hacer, güey. Like, pobrecito. I will never be a man's peace. Okay. What's the end goal here? ¿Sabes qué? Get an Airbnb and take the fuck out of your house, is my advice. Supposedly he wants peace, but... And the moon is in crescent shape right now. Hey, that looks like me and my daughter. Me, baby. Yeah, no. This man or you are hiding that you're heartbroken over this. Take that however it resonates. But someone's in the kitchen trying to fuck you up. I'm telling you, there's a kitchen witch or two that are gonna either set their own house on fire or break an arm for trying to come for you. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. Or, yeah, no, And then someone's gonna get pulled over. Like, someone's gonna call you that they're from jail, and then someone else is gonna be like that they're injured, and then someone wants to pull up. Like, Jesus Christ, everybody wants a piece of you, fire sign. And it's because they can't backstab you or whatever voodoo they did, which is a close practice. They just can't. So now they're lighting a candle. So I suggest you light a white candle for the next 7 days. Una rompebloque, arrasa todo. So that whatever goofy shit these people are trying to do to you goes back. I'm seeing Christmas being significant. I don't know if they're going to try to make the peace with you on Christmas and you're going to be like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to, like, you gotta use holidays to drug yourselves anyway. No thanks. Yeah. For some of you, it's literally the devil using the people closest to you to test you. And just don't take it personal, fire signs. Yeah, but I'm telling you, your money's going to be looking good, but you do have a Queen of Wands trying to light candles and incantations and petitions to bind you or this masculine, and it's not working. Like, it really isn't. You're just not accepting gifts from anyone that's ever insulted you. And rightfully so. Like, why would you want to accept something from someone that was being derogatory towards you? What else for this weekend? Jesus Christ. Whoever this Aquarius is, you might have to leave this city, because if not, you're not going to get them off your ass. Está enculado el vato. Yeah. No. Yeah, by Christmas, I really don't see you spending time with your toxic ass family anymore. You're just super like, nah. You all can keep that shit over there. I don't need it. Sucks to suck, but oh well. I'll just go talk to my therapist about it and call it a day. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Yeah, you're blocking a very toxic mother figure to go focus on your healing here. This person's gonna love bomb you with gifts. Oh, if I buy you this, if I buy you that. You're like, no, because it doesn't matter what you buy me. You just don't fucking respect me or see me as my own human being. You see me as some bitch off the street or a mark. And that sucks, because I'm your daughter, I'm your son, I'm your niece, your nephew, I'm the person you're supposed to love, and you see me as a fucking mark? Okay. Yeah, no. But you're done with the manipulation. You close this cycle out on these abusive and emotionally manipulative pillars of your life, whether it be a romantic partner, familiar, or platonic. You're done with it. In my opinion, friendship breakups hurt a lot more than any other breakup. Because what did Tupac say? It's usually the people you take a bullet for is the ones that are holding the gun. Because meanwhile, you're around these people. It doesn't matter how many abre caminos, rompe bloques you do. Ellos te van a hundir y someter. It's the crabs in a barrel mentality. So break up with your family and be like, I love you all, but from afar, de lejos. Because I can't be around you, or else I'm not going to get my blessings. You guys want to put your generational trauma and curses on me when that has absolutely nothing to do with me. That's simply between you, a drug counseling coach, and a therapist that you need to go talk to about that. Because a lot of the times it's la droga that controls them completely. Esta gente ya no tiene voluntad. And for those of you that don't know what voluntad means in English, it's volition. Once a drug habit gets so bad that you lose volition, like these people have to do pase Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let me do a line so I can do laundry. Like, the difference between you and the person in the street is that you have a man that can help you pay the bills, which is why you're not in the street selling your nalgas for your fix. But you remove that support system, y ¿dónde quedas? En la calle, ruca. I'm sorry, but your family sucks, fire signs. You go make your own. Like, familiarity breeds contempt. This is literally giving like Cain and Abel shit. With family like that, who the fuck needs enemies? So you're dealing with an incel, so he hates women. Someone put all their eggs in a basket. Enhancing your gifts, go ground yourself. What was I saying at the beginning of the reading? You need to go out in nature and ground yourself. Something about OSHA, fairies, the Fae, Frank Sinatra, an unblocker spell, Rage Against the Machine, cancel that event. So if you were going to go out somewhere or have like a birthday party for my Leos, cancel it. Be like, fuck that. He, she's a thought, 445, mix it up and do something out of the ordinary. They're going to get immediate backfire. What was I saying? They know they lack. I just want the truth. If you want somebody to be honest with you, eat mint or brush your teeth with mint. And as you're brushing your teeth, look in the mirror and visualize that person being honest with you. You scare me on the real, dark liquor. If you're scared, go to church. You just made the list. Someone likes Chris Jericho. They know you're better than them. It's a song to say goodbye. A cyclist. Speak your truth, 626. Nashville, a fashion model. I love seeing you at work. Yeah, somebody at work has a crush on you. You make me a believer, bribing jurors. Pedro. Okay, Pisces, trying to monitor you. Serena, a Capricorn rising. Their jealousy is crazy. Fashionista, racist boss. Graveyard magic backfire. Buried them. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about graveyard dirt when they brought it up. 333, Holy Trinity, Def Leppard, Look Alive. Who the hell is listening to Drake? Matt, they can't take you on any plane. Aubrey, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told all the Illuminati P. Diddy people. I do not want you celebrities on my channel. Only WWE people. And even then, I don't want Vince McMahon subscribed to any of my shit. Baboso, what are you doing crashing? Don't you have a chauffeur? Stupido. Jenkins, location. It had to be a dumbass Virgo man. Like, Virgo men are horrible. Vince McMahon just perpetuated a stereotype. Study your chart. Lisa Frank. Ground yourself con la tierra. So you need to put your feet in sand and be like, this is my body. I am on ground. Like, grounding techniques are not hard. I need to do a video on that. Crafty. Thursday, the band. A Pisces. Staycation with you, please. Loves regular show. A birthday. Yeah, go spend your birthday by yourself, Leos, especially if your family sucks ass. Yes, you can trust her. A wedding in 3 days. Damien Rice. Tenochtitlan. I was just seeing that on my TikTok. It's crazy. Low self-esteem. All the skeletons are out. Being recorded. A cancer's going to expose them within 5 days. A line to come back. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Ja Rule wants to humiliate you, but can't. You better stop messing with 50 Cent, vato. You never win against him. Aquarium, Escape Me, Vampire Weekend, a Cancer placement. 50 Cent is a Cancer. Letter D, first, middle, or last. Karma is coming for that ass. 6 kids or less. If you really love me. Yep, you met the bad guy in the first act. Orale. Ramos, so seductive. Rootless Tree, that's my favorite Damien Rice song. Currency exchange, strange, stronger than a lion. Yep, you know it. And something's being really strange. Hot checks. What was I talking about? Money fraud. Alguien en tu familia está haciendo white collar crime and they're gonna go down for that shit. Do a return to sender, a group effort, a Chrysler van, FBI, bro. Once they're looking at you, ya valiste madre. Success is here, blunt. Don't you want to be my love? No. Snap your fingers, do a step. Songs about Jane. Confessions of the heart. So pretty. Dre. You're an angel. Phase them out. Flee the scene. The letter R, first, middle, or last initial. Andale. They're on Molly and Percocets, of course. Cleanse your soul. That cancer is pressed. Estoy muy borracho y no puedo más. Ben, don't be drinking and driving. Apollo, Wichita Falls. Karmics are going through it and you'll know about it. Mission of Venus and love. I smile in your face but have plotted to take you down. Barbia. All right. Signs that are going to be significant this weekend, aside from that stupid Aquarius man. And I'm not talking about all Aquarius men. I know some that are super cool, but this one in particular, anda de garrapata with the fire signs. And I doubt you even tapped that. I doubt you even hooked up with the fire sign to be like that. Aquarius, a Scorpio or someone born in August, a Leo or a Virgo, and of course Aquarius or someone born in November, Scorpio, Sag. But I'm going to leave it there, fire signs. Just don't talk to anybody, stay in and ignore everybody. I would honestly, I'm probably going to go get me a hotel and just go stay at that hotel for the rest of the weekend because I don't want anybody in my motherfucking house unannounced. And that's that. I'm wishing you all the best and bye-bye.